The gameplay in this video is performed by an idiot and should not be replicated. Viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy the show.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Zen Garden. In this one we are going to be working on the stables, which has been the plan for quite a while. The stables themselves are going to be basically off to the side over here. So we're going to have to hollow out this hill right here, and stables are going to be down this way. So we do already have the secret passageway down here, which we are going to have to finish as well and complete a roof on top of it. And down at around this level is where we're going to actually create the stables. We're going to keep this area open so you can kind of look down into it, but not fully. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we are going to have to quickly clear out majority of this just stone, gravel, dirt, whatever is down here. And I think having some sort of light around here is going to be very important for us. So let's clear this out, and we need to go one floor lower. We are going to be doing kind of the same deal with these stables as we had with the house. We're going to be doing like cracked stone and all of that. And I do think we're going to go for lanterns for the lighting. Alright, so plan was to take out one more layer right here. Zombie's dead. Ooh. Yeah, see, that is a problem. And head back down. So I think we need to have it 3 high. So we're gonna do something like that. And this is just gonna be fence. And then we're gonna work on the walls and everything later on. I just prefer to work my way up. So we're gonna start with the floor, and then go into walls, and then last but not least a roof if we want it. Alright, like so. We're gonna have to break all of this no matter what. Might as well go for it now. Alrighty, so we do have the first side basically ready. We are gonna have to create some fences put in between, and then we're gonna have to do fence gates as well. So let's work on this side, and once that is done I will catch back up with you. Both sides are completed. I did decide to change it up a bit, primarily because we would have cut into this wall right here, which would basically force us to do a single white staircase going down, and I do want it to be double. So that is basically the only reason that we changed everything around, but for now is not bad. We're gonna take this down a notch. Might do one of these like so, and then I'm gonna push this back one, so we have like stairs going down and then stairs going down this way. Alright, so inside of these, for the most part, completed, but for the perfect look, we are gonna have to go and get a sapling. And by the looks of things, I don't have the right sapling. Now, Alright. Guess we're going on a small adventure. Alright, so perfect. We actually managed to get the saplings that we needed. We got exactly 4. So let's hope this actually grows. It honestly would not surprise me if it doesn't. So to be safe, let's move it to over here. Ah. Yeah, see, that might be a problem. We need this to spread, so we're gonna have to mine this out. Something similar to this. What we do to create that perfect build. Ah, great timing, I guess. Alright, and we need a dirt down in these, and yeah, should be able to grow, I think. We'll just hope for the best. Like so. And please. You got enough space. Just go for it. Alright, I'll check if we have any more bone meal. Nope. Nope. Let's do that. And then, I mean, it's not a lot of space for the one in the middle. So, sucks for them, I guess. But we might want to make this a little bit bigger for each horse. So, potentially do it like an actual 3 wide and then have that in the middle. So grab that torch, put it down here. Then I need a new pickaxe. And we might as well make all this dirt while we're at it. There we go. Yeah, so this is pretty much how builds just keep on changing. You do one thing, change your mind on a small detail, then everything's changed. Alright, so yeah, 3 white. Cool. So that's enough. But that also means that we need to take this down. Then we need fence. And are we good on both sides? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so while tree is growing, what else can we work on? We are definitely going to need stairs coming down here. And we're going to be needing quite a lot of different... Ooh. I did not know we had that iron. I love just finding random iron. Who doesn't? Alright, we'll pop all of that in there. This is all slowly cooking. So that's perfect. Plan is we're gonna have lanterns hanging from the ceiling. So if we go ahead and create basically like a fence post hanging from here, put a lantern on it, I think that should be good. Because you can't currently just hang it off the side. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Alright, so there, and there. And then there's going to be there and there. Should we put one here as well? Like on either side? Might as well, right? Alright, hang that. Same here and so. Okay, that's good, I think. And then I'm probably going to hide like a light source somewhere in here. Because we're going to put like a bale of hay in the corner, so I think we can't actually hide our light source behind that. But we'll take care of that once we get to that point. So now we're going to do that. Give me all these stairs. So, and okay, I need a few more. You all need to be broken. And because this is supposed to be like walked a lot more, we're gonna make it like so. And then down here is where we're actually gonna have just the path dirt. All of this needs to go away. And let's I guess just for now put a torch on this wall. Alright, you need to go away, and this dirt wall needs to disappear as well. And cobble the rest. What's in here? Alright, so that level is going to be the roof. Or should we drop it one lower in here? It would be like this level instead of that level. Yeah, I think we're gonna drop it one. Yeah, we'll do that. So pretty much all we need is, first of all, to run all the way around the house. Yeah, it's starting to shape up quite a bit. Why don't you grow? So wall coming in here is, roof is going to be on this level, so we need to complete this floor. Well, he says floor when he actually means wall. Something like this. And then roof on this level, and we can just fill this in with dirt. So just gonna take care of that right now. Why does it sound like somebody is inside of my house? Wait. Buddy? Who invited you? Come here. Oh, you did a sick 360. Don't you dare blow up in my house. Damn it. Alrighty, so this is starting to actually look a lot better right now. All we have to do is clear out basically the top layer over here. I think we're gonna have to create a somewhat kind of roof out of something, because I think it's gonna just look weird if you just have a straight wall going up on the side over there, because this side looks pretty good. So I think we might do kind of the same thing on the other side, where we basically just fence it off. So we go from here. It is on this level. So if we bring out the shovel and actually use the shovel, we would have to have somewhat of like a fenced off area around here. And of course the shovel breaks when we need to use it. Figures. And then this, and then that. Then who needs a flower? Not me. Alright, so why is there a hole? Get rid of the hole. Why is there a hole? He asks when digging a hole. I'm gonna drop you in here, and then you in here, like so. And this level is going to be fenced off because we don't want people to fall in. That is the thought process, at least. So no, 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 no. Dude! So that is semi-completed. I think we're gonna go ahead and... Speaking of people not being able to jump in here. Should we do 2 more over here? Is that a horrible idea or a bad idea? I'm just gonna do something like that. That looks great, wonderful, 10 out of 10. Like so. Then it goes into this open area. And then down, yeah. Yeah. So, shovel. Like so. Crack, crack. Do this. Like so. And let's put one down there, because why not? Smooth. Like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now we need you gone. Plus your friends over here. Like so. Yeah, good. I think this is rather good. And really need you to start growing, please. Anyway. I'm gonna need a tunnel out over here. Because I do want a exit to my stables. But it makes me wonder if I should have it like 3 wide. Like a 3 by 3 pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Okay, like so, but I'm gonna break this and then that. Plus you. Well, running quite low on some of these materials. So 2 down here. No, that one. There, and then there. And I do think we need... Yeah, we need to do like a ceiling as well. So, swap you two out. And substitute a few of these in. Cracked one right there. Should we go? Yeah, I think we go up one more. Just to like fully complete the surrounding area. And I mean that one plus you here. To be honest, nobody's actually gonna see that one, so it doesn't really matter. And you plus you. And then back walls don't really matter, but I do still want them to look like relatively nice. So I'm gonna do something like this. You here. Like that. Do I have food? Pumpkin pie. That does heal quite a bit. Let's break these. Yeah, looks better. Okay, this is all gonna be dirt on the floor. And I haven't really thought about the ceiling, especially in here. Actually, I'm gonna put that up to a vote. So put down in the comments down below what you think the ceiling inside the stables themselves should be made out of. Move on over here. And need that, this one. And you need to be broken. Cool. So, stables are for the most part finished. I do want this like kind of indoor outdoor feeling. Where we're like coming down here. We are gonna have to put up the gates around here, but oh, so tomorrow, cool. But yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. I'm gonna ask you guys to decide what we're gonna do with the roof inside the stalls right here, because this is gonna be for the most part open, so we don't really need a roof around here, but inside the horse stalls right here we do need a roof, or at least an idea. So that's it for now. We've done quite a bit of building. Nothing crazy, but as with anything in survival, it all takes quite some time. Until next time, have a good one.